But Cohh must boycott? No, I didn't even want to mention that stuff in the thoughts video, dude. The thoughts video is about games. You know, unless there is something that I think should dramatically influence your knowledge that has you decide if you want to purchase it or not. Like, I'll mention that sometimes, like the monetization in DD2. But I gotta be blunt, man. The boycotting and stuff with this game, nah. I'm not behind it. I think it's dumb. I'm just, you know, those things are very gray areas, and I very much am not in line with the people that are doing that right now. I'm just not. Boycott what? So basically when the demo was out and before the game came out, there was a little bit more gore and a particular outfit showed more of her ass cheeks. And when the game came out, for some reason, they covered her butt a little more and removed some of the gore. And normally it's like, okay, whatever, that happens. But I think one of the big problems is that the devs specifically, for some reason, thought it was a good idea to publicly say, we are not censoring our game anywhere. And that's the problem. The issue is that the boycott is half about the fact that they actually remove stuff and half about the fact that they pledged they wouldn't. So it's this weird thing where it's just like a lot of very angry people that are, they claim /are standing in principle, but it's like, man, pick your battles. Like this is one of those situations where it's like, there's lots of great reasons to attack censorship around the world. I feel like this video game character's butt cheeks are probably pretty low on the totem pole of censorship you should be actively trying to boycott in this world right now. There are people that are literally being censored into the point they cannot live their lives. Maybe let's focus on that censorship and not the butt cheeks not being sexy enough. Like, that just seems... I feel like every single person who is signing the boycott for this should maybe like Google a few other causes they could throw their time to involving censorship, and probably would pretty quickly find some better reasons. Yeah. So like, don't get me like, and we talked about this a little bit less yesterday. I respect people fighting censorship. That's cool. You know, I'm not saying that's not a thing, but I'm just saying I feel like there's better fights to... The fight for censorship is a war. There's lots of battles going on. The Stellar Blade battle maybe doesn't need as much attention as the other battles going on in the censorship war. That's the point I'm trying to make. And I'll just leave it at that. Did we get everything here? What is that chair? Hold on. Yeah, what is that chair and why is it just chilling there? Great. Is that later? That must be for later. That or it's way back. I'm gonna keep moving forward, which I think is this way. You can always come back and play these levels again if you do want to, like, you know, do some kind of full run kind of deal. Which I haven't decided yet. Oh, can we go up this way? Ooh. Oh.
Watch out!
Oh, it's just a rest thing. Oh, that's weird. Okay. That works, I guess. So I guess there's 3 different types of camps. There is a chair you can rest in. There is a small camp. And then there is a big camp. I thought there were only 2 kinds of camps, which is why there was confusion here. But hey, now we know. Nerd Natai, thanks for the 73 months, man. Appreciate it. How is Stellar Blade? We have a thoughts video going up momentarily. Yep. The TLDR is, though, it's fun. I'm having a good time. Okay, maybe not that. Oh. Where am I? There it is. What are you? Has Cohh talked about the escape from Tarkov fiasco? Not really, man. But I mean, the thing is, there's nothing to say about it. Like, you gotta be a real special kind of, you gotta be a real special kind of dev to pledge to your community for a $250 pack that they will get all future downloadable content. And then in one of your first major downloadable content releases, try to convince your community it's not downloadable content and that they don't deserve it. So, I mean, there's nothing to say about that. Like, it's not, there's not like, what's Cohh's thoughts on it? There's no other way to look at that. Like, people keep asking me, what are your thoughts on it? What are your thoughts on it? Like, what? Does somebody have different thoughts on this? Aren't we all kind of in the same like, who? Don't we all feel the exact same way about that? It's shit. There's nothing good from it. They're crazy. What are they thinking? This is one of the largest gaffes of this level in gaming that I've seen. Like, it's horrible. It's absolutely mind-blowingly just, yeah. And I think everything I just said is exactly how you feel about it. I didn't say a single thing that just even raised your eyebrow. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. Those are my thoughts. My thoughts are your thoughts. Has anyone been able to defend them? I have seen a couple Tarkov streamers that have drank the Kool-Aid that an expansion is not a DLC, and they are trying to fight that battle. And here's the thing. They are technically right. If you want to drill into it, an expansion is not what you would categorize as a DLC. But now that I've said that, the only way this would have been okay, the only way that you could have possibly used that argument is if when people bought the 250 EOD, it made that differentiation on the description when you bought that product. So if it said when you bought the EOD, you get all future DLC for free except expansions that you have to pay for. If it said something like that, then we're good. But it didn't. It said all future DLC, which means they classified all future content as DLC. That means their definition is all future content. So because they didn't define that, again, that's their fault. That's not. Now, CD Projekt Red, for instance, when CD Projekt Red released Cyberpunk, and I know this is weird using them as an example about this, but I'm going to say it because it's true. Credit where it's due. When CD Projekt Red released Cyberpunk, they said there would be expansions and DLC, some of which would be paid. And it's like in that case, when they came out with the expansion and they charged $40 for it, everyone was like, oh, okay. You said you were going to do this. Okay. And everyone was like, I'm fine with this because you said that's what you were going to do. So that's exactly what the Tarkov devs didn't do. They didn't say they were going to do that. And then they did it. And now everyone is understandably like, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? You are crazy. This is an insane situation. So there you go. Kind of funny. Yeah, same with Witcher 3 expansions. Yep. Grevin says they released some kind of apology on this mess. Oh, did they finally? I heard they released like a follow-up, but it was almost worse than the beginning. So. Oh, Nikita apologized and walked it all back this morning. So when you say walked it all back, what do you mean by that? Do you mean they're no longer doing like, yeah. Okay, chat is very torn on what that message actually said, so I'm going to go ahead and not talk about it until I read it myself later. Thank you, though. Yeah. You know, frankly, I've already talked about that way more than I want to. Let's just stop talking about it. Yeah.
The Hall of Records is under there.
Yeah, it's just not worth our time, chat. Save it for DF? I don't want to talk about it on DF. Just depressing, man. I don't like game devs lying to players. Boom. Beautiful. Cohh doesn't want to talk. That's right. I don't want to talk anymore. Cohh, what are your thoughts on Ds? That's weird. What are Ds? Please find a way to back up and export data from the archive. If we're able to maintain even the copies of data, we can restore it again and connect to the network again. Or restore it later and connect to the network.
I scanned the credentials.
Oh, wow.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first.
Hey, Instinct. What's up, buddy? Am I really here right now? No. What is? Okay. I don't have one of those right now.
It looks like the fusion cell's dead. Wait, I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
Okay. Thanks, Tech. Perfect. Suzu, can call it Stellar Thoughts, if you don't mind.
It wasn't like this before. The system was put through a reset when the power was cut off. I'll have to verify the credentials once power is restored.
Okay.
Why don't we force our way in?
Let's not do that. The safety system goes off. We'll never be able to enter.
Oh.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first.
Okay.
We'll need to restore the power.
Now we got to find the power cell. But where is the power cell? Oh, wait. Do I have to go down here now? Hold on.
These stairs lead to the power control room.
Okay. Now we know that. Now we know that. Are you going to, like, give us a hint? Or am I just... Okay. What are your thoughts on the soundtrack? The music is great, but it gets very repetitive. Oh. Oh. Search the area and secure the fusion cell. Oh. Okay.
All right, this is the code to the power control room.
Is that what that was? The apple? I guess it was. Okay. Thanks, Tech. One second, chat. Where is it? Oh, Tech. Hold on. Tech. Sorry. Okay. There we go. We're good. Cohh. Oh. Great. Bro had like beers and a burger down there. I love it. Is the story enjoyable so far? The story so far is near.
Great. Power has been restored.
Airgel says near what? Oh, I just mean it's not far. How is this game like near? Okay, first of all, that helps right there. That helps. So the main reasons this is like near, right? I'm going to say this, and if you've never heard this before, you're going to be like, wait, what? Yeah. Okay, get this. Earth dies. They retreat to space. They make a cyborg-style, amazingly sexy ninja army. They then send it back to Earth to kill all the aliens so they can come back while the rest of humanity hangs out in space. And it's all about that. Weird, right? I know. Deja vu? Yeah. So basically, literally near. Yes. That's exactly. It's literally near. It is near. So how's the main story so far? It's near.
Down to the Hall of
Now, of course, the thing that makes near so special is where it goes, and especially what happens at the end. So I am kind of curious, like, how much near is going to be in this game. That's one of the reasons I want to finish it. Is I'm kind of curious, like, are we going to basically be near but not as interesting, or are we going to try to be as interesting as near? Like, I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Are we going to have multiple endings? Are endings going to be hard to get? Is one of them going to be like the big secret ultimate Stellar Blade ending that no one's going to get for like weeks after release? Like, you know, I'm curious. We'll see. Ooh, look at this. Hall of Records. I love the presentation of this game. The barcode and stuff is such a great touch.
I can't believe we're in the Hall of Records. It's like a dream. Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
Love me a good hyperdrive. Your butt's so shiny. Thank you. I waxed this morning.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past.
The inconveniences.
This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
Okay, that's kind of baller. All right. I love how they called aging an inconvenience. It is, for the record.
Humanity's greatest
Yeah, we have an
and
emote for
only
that.
hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please enjoy the harmony and prosperity of 8-7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war.
Oh, so they're all
This was
dead.
the video from before that time.
Yeah. So all mankind is destroyed.
Find this cell. Is this what you were looking for?
Yes, you can extract it from the hyperdrive.
Although, wait, I guess there's a human... Oh, wait a second. Who is the guy we're talking to?
Great, we accomplished our first objective. Let's go before the emergency power runs out.
If humanity ended years and years ago in the final war, who is this guy? Maybe he was talking about humanity as like a people.
We got it. The hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good. Eve, thank you.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alpha Natiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
What I think of the game? There's a thoughts video up now. Yep, very much appreciate those that click the link in the thoughts video. It is up now and kind of goes over how I'm feeling about the game so far. Am I supposed to be able to... Okay. Am I supposed to be able to, like, tell when he's attacking? Is that a thing I'm supposed to be able to do, or is... How's it supposed to work? He doesn't, like, wind up. He doesn't hit. Oh, I was trying to dodge at the perfect time. Jerk. My thing didn't glow blue. What? Bro. No! I was trying to dodge back as fast as I could, and apparently you can't double dodge out of the blue moves. Bummer. Do I have any points? No. Okay. What's the fastest way to get there? I guess, I think we just go up and through. Is that a boss fight? Yes. I'd say mini boss. Yeah, mini boss, if even. This one's a little difficult because you can't really tell when it's attacking outside of its charges. He kind of moves his head around anyway, and then when he moves his to attack, he just goes thunk. It's like there's no wind up, there's no telegraph, there's nothing. He just like moves his head a little bit differently. Boom. Awesome. Whoops. I'm gonna act like I didn't miss that finisher. I definitely didn't. Sorry, horse friend. Horse friend, poison syringe, dude. Oh, corruptor. Okay, cool.
You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
Hell yeah. Give me all that stuff. Melee protection gear. Shield destruction gear. Oh my, we're getting stuff, chat. We're getting stuff. I'm gonna do that one for now. Because I love the beta skills. I'm using the hell out of them. We're gonna do that for now.